Hello everyone, I'm just a guy on X and I like fire. We're going to call this segment Let It Burn. Now before we get into it, I want to go over Udre's post. He says Safemoon burn update. Over 28 million Safemoon has been burnt since my update yesterday. $1,200 worth of Safemoon gone forever. To simplify it, if you guys don't know what that means, that's like me buying $28 million of Safemoon and then deleting my wallet and not saving my key phrases. It's the equivalent to that. I can never sell that. That 28 million can never be sold, and that's only in the last few hours. I would say maybe 12 or more, but it's less than a day, and this happens every day, and it happens every hour, every minute, every transaction, because with every transaction out of the tokenomics, a part of that goes to the burn wallet, and there is a lot of transacting going on right now, and that is why I like to say that I like to see the price very low. You can buy more for every dollar that you spend. If you spend $100 right now, the price is 40379. You can get about 37 or $3.7 million worth for $100. That means that more will get burnt out of that little block that you're buying. So because the price is low, people buy up more, they sell more, and a lot more is burnt. Look at these big buys and sells over here. You got a buy of $263, and that's 7 million, and that's just after a big sale of 12 million for $459. And you have all kinds of transactions like this, pretty big. And this would not be possible if the price was much higher. You would not be seeing this type of burn rate. And that is a good thing, because you have a lot of tokens. They're going to be worth more because of the burn rate. There's going to be a lot of supply that gets burnt up, and those tokens that you hold, that you're not selling, that you're saying you're going to hold for a long time, they're going to be worth more and more as the supply gets burnt up. Now, how do we know how much is getting burnt up? Well, it's quite easy actually. I am on Dex Tools right now, and of course I'm looking at Safemoon on PancakeSwap, and the way to check that is you come right here where it says Pool PancakeSwap, right underneath it SFM and the OX address. You click that, and it takes over to BSC scan, and then you go down to holders, click holders, and then this comes up right here. The first wallet is NULL, or null. That is the burn wallet, and right now it has burned up 44.3996% of the total supply, and the total supply is let's see right here, it is 1 trillion, meaning that we have about 560 billion tokens left. And the lower the price, the higher the burn rate, the faster that supply diminishes, making your tokens a little bit more valuable. If we go down, and you'll see through the holders, you got MXC over here, you have Gate.io, BitTrue, Hotbit, Whitebit, Bitmart, and then there's another one, number 50. Number 50, it says null, and then it says dead. If you click on that one, I want to show you something here, because this is some type of a system that was set up to buy Safemoon and burn. Right here it says Safemoon, buy back and burn, and you can see the days that it was active, and this was just before they paused. So all these were buyback, and then it was sent to burn wallet. So it looks like every few days or so it happened. Some of them happened more in one day, but it stopped, and 2 days ago this started up again. Now it's not that much that they sent over, but it did start up again, so I think that the team is testing it right now. They only sent to the burn wallet, to that burn wallet, they sent only 9,974 tokens. Now that's nothing compared to all the tokens that are being burnt with every transaction that is happening right now. So I just wanted to show you that, but right now I want to go back to the holders again, and this time I want to go to the burn wallet and just show you the amount of transactions that are coming in and how much is getting burnt all the time. And just like Udro showed you earlier, and he gave you a kind of a dollar amount of how much is getting burnt. Look at these amounts right here. This is 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 3,500, 2,000, so on, so on, so on. But with the bigger the transaction, the more that it actually burns up. And we're going to go to the next few pages because I did see some really big sales, and I'll show you exactly what the difference is when that happens. These are 42,000 being burnt. But there is even a lot more than that, and we'll keep looking till I find that, because there's a few of them that has over 1 million tokens that were burnt all in one transaction, which is pretty crazy. Right here you have 111,000 tokens burnt, and that is $4.81. And we're just going to keep looking. These are a lot of transactions, 45 minutes, 46 minutes ago, and it is happening all the time, and it's constantly burning. So this is what I love to see. You would not be seeing this if the price was much higher. You would be seeing much lower burn rate, not the way we're seeing it right now. So hey, I like this price action, and I like that it's low, because all those tokens are being burnt up. And with every transaction, remember that too, with every transaction you also get a lot of reflections. If the price was much higher, you would not be getting this much reflections. So we want the price to be low, because that burns up the supply. You get reflections, and then when the price does finally start to rise, which I think it will in the future, when it finally starts to rise, those tokens that you have are going to be worth a lot more, and you're going to see the price rise a lot faster. Also keep in mind that the bull run is here on crypto. You're seeing all these cryptos popping off. Binance is one of them. The lower the supply that we have, the higher we will go when Binance goes up, because we are pegged to Binance. Now I'm just going to keep looking through these transactions, and I might have missed some of them, some of the bigger ones, but it's so many transactions that are happening, and I just want to go through them just to kind of show you what crazy amount is getting burnt up, because a lot of people don't realize that. They just hear about it, they see a post here and there, but they don't look at the blockchain to actually see how much is getting burnt, and it is a huge amount. Alright guys, so on page 9 I found the amount that I wanted to show you guys, and here it is right here, 10 million burnt. That was all at once. That was 3 hours ago from the time that I'm recording this video, and that is $429 worth. 10 million tokens that will never be sold again, because they're going to the burn wallet. They're disappearing forever and ever. And right here you got another one for 1.2 million, and that's $51.55 at this price. That will never be able to be sold again. I don't know if you remember, but a few years ago, 1 million tokens was about a few $1,000s to be able to buy that. So imagine when we go up there, all this money right here, all these tokens, it cannot dump the chart. And guys, ever since the trading came back online, these pages just keep going. I mean, I'm on page 10 of 4,000, and of course that was before they stopped trading too. But just after they start trading, I mean, these prices are just crazy, and the burn rate is so much higher than it was before they stopped trading, because there was a lot of liquidity back then and the price was higher, so people were buying a lot less, which meant a lot less was getting burnt. So not only are you getting a crap ton of reflections right now, a crap ton is being burnt. And I did want to show you one more thing. We're going to go back to the chart. and where it shows all the transactions and everything that is happening right now in real time. And I'm going to show you something because it is pretty amazing. I don't want to go too far back right now. I'm just clicking to get back to it, and it looks like we're getting close now because it's moving. Here we go. All right, as soon as the chart comes up and all the transactions, I'll show you a little bit more. It looks like the price did go back up just a tad. It's at 403893, and you can see these huge red candles being bought back up. I wish that they weren't being bought back up that much, so that we trade around here in this area, maybe under 3, and you're going to see a lot more burn and a lot more reflections because of that. So I'm going to go over here, and these guys right here, the red things, those are bots. And what is happening there is they're buying right here and they're selling right there. They're front running this big buy right there for 3 million. They bought 5 million and then sold 5 million right after that. I don't even think they're making any money on that trade because of the high fees. But this is great news. It's great news for us, for me, and for you. And I used to hate bots because I was in tokens that did not have reflections, that did not have a burn mechanism. But because the burn mechanism is there, this is helping us greatly. These bots are actually helping us very much. And if you can see, they're always doing pretty big buys. 1.3 million, which is not that huge. It's only $55 and all of that. But it is burning up every time it does that, connected to another transaction, which really it's 3 transactions all in one. And they're burning up a lot. They're contributing a lot to that burn wallet. So let it happen. When I see these bots right here, I don't mind it. Bring it on. And you'll see a lot of them. They're all over the place. So all these bots right now, they are your friends. Anyhow, that is pretty much what I wanted to say on the burn and all of that. The volatility is 6.93. 24-hour volume has gone down a little bit, which I don't mind, because when the volume goes down, I believe that those big holders are thinking, oh crap, it's starting to slow down. Who knows if it's going to pick back up, and they're going to start dumping their bags, thinking that they may not get another chance. They'll drop the price low, and then if you guys want to, you can pick up a little bit more, a few 20 bucks at a time or whatever. You'll be able to pick up 1 million pretty soon. If we go down into the 4 zeros, 2 zeros, that means 1 million would be $20. So as they dump and they get charged that high fee for selling, because they're probably going to be selling quite a bit, they'll get charged a high fee for selling, and then at the same time the market cap and the liquidity will start to pan out. It's going to take a long time, a lot of transactions to do that, but the market cap will start to come down, because right now there's a lot of tokens out there that people are holding at a bogus price, of course, because there's only 10,000 in liquidity, and a lot of people were holding from way back when there was a lot of liquidity here, so it actually matched the market cap. Right now the market cap and the liquidity is not correct. It is not matching. So guys, do not feel bad, even that, you know, some people bought in very low and they got a crap ton, whatever. Let this price action just happen. If you're a holder, you've been here for so long, a few years now, and you're still here, just let this happen. Let it burn up and get those reflections in, and just hold on. I guess if that's what you want to do, just hold on, but don't worry about this. This will, if Safemoon continues to go on, and I think it will, just because since they came online and Bitmart now is trading, and it's they're starting to bring back cross-chain swaps. I think this is going to go on for a while. So just hold on tight and let those reflections get you more and more tokens, and let that burn just burn up the supply, so that when the supply is low enough and they start coming out with some news and an official announcement about all of this, and people see that we're back online, I think that that is when the price is going to be going up, because there's going to be a lot less supply. So when people throw in hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars at this, the price is just going to go skyrocketing up. And remember, we have 417.88 thousand holders. Any community, any other token would kill for that many holders, because with that many holders, you get volume, and volume is what is going to be giving you even more reflections and also burn. At some point, they're going to have to turn off the burn mechanism, because they can't burn anymore, because the supply will diminish too much and they'll have to start giving out fractional shares. So while people say it is impossible for us to get to $1, it is not impossible. It's just going to take time. There's still a lot of burning to do, and like I said, at some point this price will go up and the burn will slow down and the reflections will slow down. But it is not impossible to get to $1. Just don't expect it anytime soon. I don't want to get your hopes up. There's still a lot of people that have a lot of tokens that they bought very cheap. So when this price goes up, they're going to be selling. So patience is key. And once again, don't get me wrong, this is not financial advice. You can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I see and the way I see it. A lot of this is just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. It is just an opinion. Make your own decisions on what you want to do. But I do want to thank you for joining me and going over all of this with me. I hope that you have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you on the next one.